Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got a fun show tonight. Anthony Snyder had a blast in Chicago this past weekend, and he's brought a bunch of claimy artwork with him today to the show. And you know what? It is literally, we could say it's the eve of Easter, right? It's just around the corner. So I expect to have a themed evening here. But let's switch over to the warehouse and see what's happening over there. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Yay!
Yay!
Are we getting a
Yes.
music intro today?
We practiced all 5 minutes ago.
Here we go. Wish us luck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, there are claimy. 'Cause he's a claim man. Yeah, the claim man. Should 5 fit them fit on your wall? Be thankful you can have them all. 'Cause he's the claim man. Yeah, the claim man. If you want some art, then claim it, please. If you really like it, then claim it, please. If you love real good, then claim it, please. If you love it, then it's a treat. Claim man. 'Cause he's a claim man. Yeah, he's a claim man. And you'll be claiming art from Anthony. Claim man.
Yay!
Yay!
It was.
Thank you, Chris, for that musical interpretation.
You are welcome.
Based on an idea
Thank you
by
so
Anthony
much.
Snyder.
You're all your ideas.
Yay! All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the post-apocalyptic day of the month. And we hope that you all get your therapy in with some good collecting pleasure tonight.
Yes, tonight.
Yes, we
The
have
claim man is here.
we have Sharon, Honey Bunny. I love you, Honey Bunny.
I love you,
Thank
honey
you.
bunny.
Oh,
Yeah. We have Chris on guitar and
Yay!
lyrics. And we have the Jameson.
Jamie! Woo-hoo!
We have Jameson on sketch cards for claimers, or if somebody wants something in particular, otherwise they can make
Yes.
requests for the Jamie. He was doing his commissions all through Chicago. And speaking of Chicago, Chicago was the best Chicago show ever.
Woo-hoo!
So
I
yay,
even made
Chicago.
a Chicago themed cake
So
from a famous
yep.
restaurant called Portillo's.
it was, and then I drove back and stopped and did a big deal in Ravenna, Ohio. But we'll get to that later. Everything that we have offered for tonight is straight from the Chicago show and fresh to my business.
Yeah.
You eat deep dish pizza while you're in Chicago?
Yeah, my friend Tom brought us a deep dish one day. Yeah,
you.
so
Yum,
that was
yum.
nice.
Good to have
Yum,
friends
yum.
where you're setting up.
Yep. So didn't see a ton of CFers there, but you know I have some customers there that showed up, and you know, Midwestern types that want to see, hold, and you know, see it for themselves to pick it up. So you know, that's why I keep showing up at the big shows, is to take care of those kind of customers. Yay! Had a couple big sales, you know, over 5 figures, and then the rest was pretty steady. So, yay!
Sounds great. And we're only 10 subscribers away from 7,000. So Let's see if we can get some new people to subscribe
Woo!
to the channel this evening in the next 2 hours. There's no prizes or anything. I'll give something away tomorrow during the CAF update, but let's hit 7,000 subscribers before tomorrow's show is over. That's for sure, but I'd rather do it tonight. So if you're not a
That would
subscriber
be
yet,
great.
you know how to do it. You just
Let's
go
do
over to the
it.
main channel page and you click the
You know,
bell
I got an
icon.
idea. I got an idea. Why
Yeah,
don't
what's your idea?
don't we sign on to my Instagram and then tell everybody to cross over and subscribe? That might get you a few bumps.
That you never know. You never know.
Let's do it.
We don't stream over to Instagram. It's too complicated.
No, I understand. I'll be on my phone.
All right. Well, let's so we got I think we have 42 new artworks on, presented with
Yeah,
slides.
42.
Did you get any offers in advance of the show today?
A little bit. Yeah, we did. Rich, come shoot a little bit, and then we'll tell them if we get a few people and tell them to come over to
Yeah, we need your
Comic Art Live.
Instagrammers to raid our show this evening to get us over the 7,000 hump.
Yeah, that's it. An Instagram raid. I
Look,
didn't know you were up on the nomenclature.
6,991. I'm not like totally living in the dark around here, but yeah, we're 9 away now. Only 9. We could do that. We have 79 people watching right now. The show's just getting started.
So put a
Everybody's
title
getting
and
warmed
pump
up.
it up. Okay.
Okay.
Pump it
So where do you
on.
want to start tonight, Anthony?
Well, we just got a couple offers in, and we'll be taking offers in the chat. Rich can be scurrying, and
I can
he's
be
here.
scurrying too.
No, you're just hopping. I love
Hey,
you,
Anthony,
little.
I actually made you a new intro today, and I didn't play it because I was so excited to get this show started today. Is it okay if I play it before we get started?
Oh yeah, let's play it.
All right. I mean, it's just a riff on some older stuff, but I thought it was fun. See, now you're in the mood, aren't you? Or not?
How do you forget to play that? That's awesome. We're gonna. Get
I
you
know
some
it was
viewers.
really good.
That what was the gorilla though?
Spent time on it today.
What's the
I
gorilla?
gave you 20 of my best minutes today on that. So yeah, I don't know. I forgot
It's a lot of
to.
fun.
I'm feeling rusty tonight. At any rate, yeah, it is kind of like a detective intro. I like
Who was
it.
the gorilla though? Where was he going?
Didn't you used to be
I
called
didn't
the
have an
Gilla
answer for
Gorilla?
that.
Okay.
Was the ape Anthony? No, the ape was not Anthony.
All right. So are we on Instagram? Got any people over there? One.
We're at 6,994 right now. 6 away. 6 away from 7,000.
Yay!
All right,
We can get there.
Instagram people. We are wheeling and dealing on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel. So cross
It's called
over to
CAF
there.
Plus now. It's called
Hmm?
CAF Plus. We renamed
CAF
it. We're
Plus.
rebranding it.
Okay.
I thought that was just an alternative channel. Okay.
No. We want to reserve Comic Art Live for the virtual show on CAF. Just like that sticker. It's on the back of your laptop. I love it. Comic Art
Yeah.
Live.
I
That's
picked
the
some of
virtual
those
show.
up
It's in
at
4 weeks away.
how many?
4 more weeks until the next Comic Art Live.
Okay.
Remember, it's
All
more
right,
like 30 days.
I got a little bit of content here for you. The first solo story of Wolverine by Ken Landgraf that I spoke to, and he educated me with this at the Comic Art Live indie show. Say
At
what it is.
at IC3.
IC3. Okay. So Marvel Comics has confirmed I drew the first solo Wolverine story. Contains the Wolverine-centric story At the Sign of the Lion. It was for a Marvel UK book, number 335, The True First Solo Story of Wolverine. That's from Ken Landgraf, and this is a sketch and a really, really high level remark that he's doing on these posters. So you want to use this as a raffle tonight or something? You want to run a raffle thing? We could do that.
We could. We're only 4 subs away from 7,000.
Yay! Do you do that, the raffle thingy?
We've done giveaways and things before. Sure.
Okay.
We can do
Rich,
that.
hand me that. Show him a wall, Rich. Show him a couple walls and then sign off, because if you're not getting any traction right now, and then we will deal with a couple offers that we have here. Where's that Al Williams? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Jamie, hand me those 2 first things right there. That one and that one, yeah. All right, I need that paper.
Hey,
though.
Daniel. Good to see you in the chat.
Thanks.
So we
Yeah,
got
I
an
thought
Al
that's-
Williams offer came in.
And well, it's an Al Williamson, or is this for
Or Williamson.
It's a Grindberg?
Oh, it's Grindberg pencils and Williamson inks. Can't see it.
No, it's a recreation by Grindberg.
Of a Al Williamson piece. All right.
All right, Rich, did you have a printout on that one? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so this is from, I got this at a text message.
Someone texted you an offer rather than email through the site?
Yep.
Well, it's
Okay, it's
was
from Nathan. Nathan, I have this marked 750, wants to do 450. If Nathan, if you're in the chat, I'll do 550. Okay.
550.
All right, and then we got Chris Lutz.
Is Lutz in the chat?
Okay, is this everything, Rich?
Where's the paper that goes with this one, hon?
You didn't find the tote?
That one that he wanted is not in any
All right, Chris Lutz, if you, we got the 2 Frank Robbins, and I especially like this one. You know why? It's got Sharon on it.
550. What?
Yay. All right. Oh, Chris. So we
Chris
have
is in the
two
chat.
Frank Robbins. Huh?
He's in the chat.
I said 550 counter. I'm looking for how much was
But
it
why
marked?
does it say 475?
I thought it was marked 750.
Yeah. That's why I got confused.
Yeah, it's
I was
marked
like, wait.
750. On the site, it's 750. All right.
We got it figured out.
All right. So, Chris Lutz, if you have another choice for the Alex Toth sketches, let us know. I got the 2 Frank Robbins. The 2 Frank Robbins are what, 2 and 2? Oh, 350. Can we do 300 on these 2? What did you want to do? 275 with the Toth. Come on. All right. You know what? I'll do 275 on these 2. And you can pick out a Toth and I'll give you a deal on the Toth. So let's do that. So anybody that sees Ken Landgraf around, let's give him some love. For the first solo Wolverine story. I like that story. Hey.
Well, Ken's a good guy. If we can get it, if we can hit the 7,000 tonight, we'll do the giveaway by the end of the show. How's that sound? We're only 3 away now. 3 subscribers away from 7,000.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
It's nice to be a part of CAF history. This was something cool I picked up in Chicago, a little more content item. This artist, he was a syndicated strip guy from Chicago, which, you know, there's a lot of them there because, you know, the Chicago Tribune Syndicate was there. And that was probably the biggest distributor of that kind of stuff in the country that I can think of. Anyway, and that's why I try to bring strip art to Chicago every year, because there are strip art collectors in Chicago. And there's that Windy City Pulp Convention as well that is keeping the pulps and strip art alive.
That was just 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the same week as
Oh, it was
in
the
New
same
Hampshire.
weekend.
The
Oh,
same
right.
week-
It was it was
No.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was New Hampshire because Steranko's assistant Manny, he actually came by today and said that they usually go there because Steranko loves pulp so much. He's got probably the best collection of pulps in the country. He's got a checklist the size of a New York City phone book, and yeah, they said they usually go there, but it was the same weekend as the New Hampshire con that I was at, and they didn't go this year. So, all right. So, anyway, so this gentleman was corresponding with Steve Ditco, and he wanted some strip art. He took actually a Walt Kelly Pogo and something else, I forget, but he traded me these 5 signed letters from Steve Ditko. So that's fun. Not a lot of content on them, but as far as signatures goes, those they work. And return the envelopes with his signature and address on them as well. So that's kind of cool.
That is fun.
Dakota Moon, you can. Hey, Bill, can you post the art room at anthonysnyder.com?
Well, I've got the website address up. So the first thing you got to do is head over to anthonyscomicbookart.com, Dakota, and find some artwork that you want to make an offer on. You can submit it through the want list request through the site. It's kind of like a checkout, but not a checkout. It'll send the email to Anthony and Rich, and they'll be able to find the artwork and But when you send your email in, of course, make your offer on the pieces and everything. Or you can just email artroom at where we got where is that thing? Artroom at anthonysnyder.com, right there on the screen. And that goes
Rich
to Rich.
He's very fluent on his phone and gets those right away. Or if you're having trouble with that, you can just type it in the chat. How about that?
That works too.
All right. So that's
two subs. 2 subs. We only need 2, Anthony.
Oh, then what? Do I get a bonus?
You get to give away Ken Landgraf print.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you for letting me be generous.
I'll give away something tomorrow night. I don't know what I'd give away, but I'll figure something out.
Yay. All right. So let's start with the slides, and then we have walls. And if these walls could talk, I got some DC large art up there. I got a calendar piece, and I'm going to do a special on the calendar stuff because I somehow now have an FF calendar piece, a Hulk calendar piece that it says all over that piece that Jack Kirby penciled it, and then Herb Trimpe inked it, which is a possibility in the respect that in the Captain America Bicentennial Battles Treasury Edition, Herb Trimpe did ink a chapter of Jack Kirby art. So that is not a far-fetched inking situation. Okay, so then we have Gil Kane, Bagley's, Herb Trimpe, Cardi and Oxner, Ross Andrew, great Dr. Doom, Molecule Man, something going on. And my Hulk 180 page, which I will be sticky with. Oh, look, it's got Sharon on it. And the Norwegian witch. And she's conjuring. I love that page because she's conjuring up the Wendigo. And Hulk, she's got Hulk under a sleeping spell. And then, so that draws out the Wendigo. And that kind of sets in motion that whole third act in 180 where Hulk and Wendigo battle and cause a commotion, and Canada sends in their little special agent Weapon X, Wolverine. So that's cool. Little piece of comics history.
Indeed. So you want to start off with the slides?
Yeah.
Instead of
and
42.
Then we have flip books too, and we could walk around and look at 5 different walls, and we have flip books, and we can take any sort of requests. I actually did a Whatnot show recently where I took requests, and it went really well. Like, show me your Superman book. And we just flipped through the Superman book, and sold a bunch of stuff out of that type of thing. So we can take requests as well if you want to see something from your want list. Okay.
That sounds good. So let's see here. Well, we can go
We
over
got the two
slides.
McNivens to start.
We do. We have McNivens to start. We're still 2 away from 7,000. And
Come on,
anybody
7,000.
and with Chris Lutz, did you want Chris to go and find a different toast to add to the 2 strips that he was looking for?
Yeah, sure.
Was that the
All
plan?
right.
Because
So,
I don't think we finished.
how
with
much
Chris.
was that toth, Rich? But how much was it? Was it $50 or something? 125. Come on.
Must have been a good one.
All right. So I can't do 275 with a 125. That's already I already got the Robins at 275 for you. You have another request? Yay. All right. So this is this all curated to butts, 2 pickups from Chicago that Sharon has in her hands. No, I don't have a page from 180 with Wolverine on it. There's only one.
Yep, and we know who has that one. Holy smokes, we just hit 7,000 subscribers.
Oh!
Whoa! Some cowbell or something. Where the heck? I don't know if we have any. I didn't bring anything. Nothing. No music. I got nothing.
Congratulations.
No confetti falling out of the sky.
I got
confetti
that Hammer
eggs.
Time video that I didn't play last week.
Fatty eggs.
What do you do with them?
I don't know.
What do you
Try
do
it
with
out.
them? Do you
Oh,
crush them?
mackerel.
Oh, ow.
Oh boy, right
That
over the
didn't work.
laptop.
That didn't work.
No.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, there. Yay. Well, so we're in between the big Chicago show and Easter. And then I'm going to do a show in South Jersey for a couple days. They're trying to get this show off the ground, and I'm trying to support those promoters. So, Marvel #1 fan.
I don't have well, is there a new meme? Yeah, Marcus made a holiday theme meme for today sometime. That'll make its way to the stream at some point. But hey, I just set up the giveaway for the Landgraf print. Just put in hashtag 7,000 in the chat and you'll be
Yay!
entered into the giveaway. How's that?
Hashtag. How about hashtag Anthony's the best?
We'll do that next time. How's that? Next time you're
Well,
on.
yeah, everything's 70% off of Bill's inventory. Okay, so we have is that slide 1?
That
Yeah,
is slide 1. Yes, it is.
Well, this is cool. This says it's a Marvel Legacy pencils, and it's got Sharon on it.
Oh, where am I?
Yeah. Got
It's on 8.5 by 11. You got
oh, that looks good now. Yeah.
yeah,
okay,
that's
so-
on that one.
Yay. So that's a beautiful Lady Thor, or Worthy Thor, Avengers. You got some Iron Man in the background fighting some people that need to be fought. So I have that at 500. And then I have another one, a cover prelim. This is Superior variant cover. And this is what he calls a rough. Crazy.
Now, I have to tell you something, Anthony. I caught this like 5 minutes before the show. You didn't put a price on this one, and when Emma made the slide, she kept it at $500. Is that the right price for it?
That's exactly what I marked it.
Okay. It wasn't in the spreadsheet. It didn't have
Okay.
a price there. So she just
Come
took
on,
a guess.
Rich.
That was the only thing Rich was a slacker on.
Well, I'll tell you, Rich wasn't a slacker on the Chicago trip. He did great. And, and he did some good driving time. And we got there back and forth safe and sound. I only had to spend like 3,300 on my truck tune-up before we left, but that's Mercedes for you. Oh my God. Anyway, all right. So slide 3.
Hey, are we doing sketch cards with any sales tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
We are.
So show him some of the sketch cards that you got available. These are the ones that he's pre-done, and or you can ask for your own particular character.
Yep.
Did a nice deal with Joseph Damon. I'm featuring a couple of those pieces in this art drop tonight in Chicago.
Jamie's Claimy.
Claimy cards. Jamie's Claimy cards. Show him that invincible one with the old guy.
Cecil?
Show him. That's a cool one. If one more person asks me if I have invincible art,
Do you have any invincible art?
Do you have any invincible art, Anthony?
no, I do not. Oh yeah, we have a Brit page. If anybody wants to see the Brit page, I do have that. Who's that by? Andy Kuhn or something like that? Is that right?
A what page?
It's invincible, but the title's called Brit.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Oh,
Okay.
It's another image book. It's a crossover for Invincible. All right, and if with every claim, what's that? Okay.
All right, Alberto. Thank you.
This is the one with Invincible on it.
That's the Brit page by Mr. Kuhn. I like Andy's stuff. That's nice.
So I have 1,000 on that. It's I got all Invincible on it all the time.
Forever.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's available. Okay, so
Thank you, Nick
slide
Ferrucci.
number 3.
Yep,
We can get through
moving
the
right along.
slides, do a walk around or a book flip, and then get back to the recap. Yay. Because everybody needs their shopping therapy this week.
Yes.
All right, so this is a really cool paperback page. Rick Burkett, inks, Batman Adventures 32, Batman, all moving and grooving all over it. Really cool.
That's a nice one. I like it. Priced at
Yeah.
$5.50. 30 years old.
50. Now,
All right.
and then we have another sort of animated style, a guy that kind of, little pump up kind of,
Pump up the jam.
yeah, pump up the jam, took his own take on the animated style, Mike Parabeck. And that's got a great Grundy, a JSA thing going on.
It does.
So that's got, who's that? Looks like Superman defeated and maybe Martian Manhunter.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, now we have, well, let me see here. Some nice.
Hey, Bill, is there any way to give the 7,000th subscriber a bump?
I don't know if we can actually tell who the
No.
7,000th person was, unfortunately.
Okay.
They don't.
Jamie, hand me
count
that
in that way.
offer on the rack.
Man, we stopped dead at 7,000, everybody. Come on, at least get us to 7,001, because somebody's going to unsub in the next 24 hours, and we'll be back under.
Yeah.
Really? They're going to quit you?
Usually, like, every other, you gain 2, you lose a half of 1. So yeah, whatever. It's bound to happen that by tomorrow we'll lose at least 1. So we need to end the show with at least 7,002. Is what I'm going to say.
Okay. All right. So I did get Dakota Moon's offer in. This is a nice Greg Land, Jay Lyston splash. A Beast fighting Beast. It's like old school Beast versus his furry self.
Cool. So what was the
Yeah,
what's
it's
the
really
price? What's the
cool. But the thing is that this is rep stuff, and I can't take an offer of half on it. So sorry about that. I could do like 600.
That's right, because you rep Jay.
Jay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for the offer, Dakota. We do appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right. Now, here's somebody that I should have done an interview with in Chicago, but I just kind of stole away into Artist Alley a couple times and tried to give. But
Ooh,
Jeff Darrow was back in the fold.
very
there.
nice.
And I hadn't seen him since like what, before COVID? I think he said he hadn't been back. He lives in France now.
Yeah.
So we have Rusty and the big guy commission, and I have that at 400.
That's very nice
Four
and well priced.
400 for his classic characters like that. And then we have the fun. I mean, these always sell for me from my website.
Yes.
People love this character. Totoro. Say it. Somebody say it. Totoro.
Totoro, whatever you want to say. It all worked.
Totoro.
And Shaolin Cowboy.
And then Shaolin Cowboy. He had a ton of Shaolin Cowboy stuff for sale, but
Yeah.
I've never been a consumer of the Shaolin Cowboy, but I love his art. And I actually just got in a deal that just came in. I have a published Inhumans cover by Jeff Darrow. So
sweet.
I'll have that. Are we doing dealers next week or?
No, next week I have no, it's the week after that with Mike. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So this one's out there, $500, lot 6. We have what do we got for lot 7? A Roca.
Okay.
Batman on Lady Justice statue commission.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
All right. So this was by Robeson Roca.
11 by
Yep.
17, $500.
Yeah. So these two, I thought this was really cool. Great style. You know, you always see the Batman on the gargoyle, but this is sort of a take on that, but with a more poignant character. The Dark Knight of Justice. There you go.
And you picked that up in Chicago?
Yep. Really nice. I like that style. So we got this is my Batman round. All right, so this is really cool. This was a big sketch by Jose Garcia Lopez, and I got something that goes with it. Where is it?
There's a convention nameplate.
Yeah. So, hello, my name is Jose Garcia Lopez. Oh, it's from Planet Comic Con. Okay, so he did this maybe as a sketch demonstration, and somebody, I picked it up in Chicago. And it's a nice big piece of art. I like big art, and I cannot lie. So what do we got? Did you measure it? Yeah, 15 by 21. That's the image size.
Tyler says he watched this one drawn live. All right.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
And we're
Did
at
they auction it?
7,002 subscribers right now. So thank you, everybody.
Oh,
Now we've got the padding
somebody
that we
quit
needed
you.
to not dip below 7,000. All right. So what do we got? $1,000 on this one, right?
Yep.
All right. And I think there's some Spidey art later. Maybe I'm wrong. I
Oh,
looked
yeah.
at the
There's
See,
Spidey this, and there's
yeah,
Spidey
right.
that.
That's right. The Ramos stuff coming up late. So yes, yes, indeed, RT. There will be some Spider-Man.
And I could have done 100. I could have done 100 slides tonight. Maybe that's something we try for in the future. But any Minecraft art, no. You know what I do have is Bionicle art, but my kid is the Lego master at American Dream, so I can't sell that anymore because Bionicles is a huge thing in him becoming a Lego master. So, all right.
All right.
So, yeah, we got Spidey art on the way. All right. So now this is a guy I always like give. Oh no, I got a couple of Spidey pages coming up next.
Ooh.
After
Flip,
these
Oh, that's
commissions.
not Spider-Man yet.
All right, Jamie needs something to do. Who needs something to do? Who's got a sketch card for Jamie to do? I need a claim. Oh, yeah, and I heard after 250 shows that I've done with Bill, he's finally got a breaking the ice meme for me.
I probably do, but I don't know if it's loaded in the studio tonight.
Oh, come on.
So we
All
got
right,
a
well, just-
Tim Vigil piece from 2016, price $500. You got a sultry. Okay, I thought I was reading that wrong. Sultry Witch and Scarecrow commission, 11 by 14. That one's $400, and then the other one was a little different, right? Sunken Sailor with mermaids, 3 of them. They're
Yeah.
topless too. Is it
Woo-woo.
after
Are
10?
they?
No, it's not. But $500 for some tastefully nude topless mermaids.
Yeah, and Tim doesn't. He's not scared to go there if you go see him in person and you see his book of art.
Yeah.
He wow. He goes places that I've never even thought of. That's for sure. But oh look, it's
Is that me
Sharon
on
at
it?
Halloween. Who had the best Wicked Witch of the West cackle in a meme ever? Sharon.
Thanks.
All right. All right, so we're looking to break that ice still. Come on, folks. Yay. All right. Now, who wants Spidey art?
There's some Spidey art.
Yep, here we come. We got Mark Buckingham Spider-Man and a Scott Collins Spider-Man. All right, so this one, we got Scott Collins, Sam De La Rosa. Always like dealing with Sam's stuff. He's a very good guy. He did Venom Lethal Protector 1, and every time I see him, I get remarks by him on the Lethal Protector 1, and they always sell. Stingray, do you like that mermaid piece? All right. So Scott Collins with a lot of webbing, a lot of detail, and webbing border. Looks really cool. I like this page. Great.
It's a lot of
intro.
meticulous inking on that one.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Perfect.
So you got $750 on that
750.
Spidey page.
$750, yep. For Web of Spider-Man 1. Great Spidey panel and action. Now, this is a guy that I really, I like this guy so much. Mark Buckingham, he's just such a pleasure to deal with every time I see him. Last Baltimore, we had a great time. He was buying a bunch of stuff from me, and that was great. And then I took trade. But so this is a Spidey page by Mark Buckingham and Wayne Foucher, another great guy that I've done an interview with. And the Buckingham, I did an interview with Buckingham at Baltimore as well, because Artist Alley is right in the midst of it. Artist Alley in Chicago this week was all the way across the room. It was like a mile away. And I was by the front door, premier spot, great spot. I'm going to keep it as long as I go back to Chicago. So with a 3-booth setup there. So anyway, so Mark Buckingham and Wayne Foucher, great Spidey action page. He's moving and grooving all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 panels of Spidey Man.
Cool.
Spidey Man.
All right, next up, Ivan Rice, Superman page. All pencils, all beautiful.
All right, now I got a DC round. All right, so Ivan Rice, You really need. Can you show this one full screen? This this got a lot of detail, but it's all pencil and needs to.
That's as full screen as I can get.
Hmm.
Oh, you don't do double full screen, like just the art?
Never have, but
What am I asking for? When you go big?
that's always with a DPS.
Okay.
Yeah, when anything's horizontal, we always zoom in on it. But
Okay.
I know what you mean. Plenty of detail on that one.
You got to show Wonder Woman Badger. Here, take this. Take that price tag off Wonder Woman's face. Don't put price tags on Wonder Woman's face, Rich.
Never.
Never, never, never. Oh, we should do that song. That's Sharon's favorite from The Greatest Showman.
Oh, The Greatest Showman.
It's got Wolverine in it.
You gotta see it.
You've never seen that?
I might have.
It's a musical.
This is
No, I
the
know.
Aren't you a
greatest
music
show
man?
Yeah.
Okay.
where they're covered in.
All right. So now I have a pickup from Chicago as well. This Generations page. Look at that. Spectre, Superman, Alan Scott, right? Is that Golden Age Green Lantern? Hawkman, and then Black Hawk, Lois Lane in 40s hair, and Lex Luthor. Wow, what a give me.
Echo.
Also, the first claim gets Bunny Hop from Sharon.
Yeah. Hurry up. I'm antsy. I want to hop around.
Claim. He's a claim man. That's it. He's a claim man. All right. I'm kind of shocked. This is lava. Baklava? Are you trying to say baklava? I love baklava.
All right, we got $1,500 on this John Byrne Superman and Batman Generations #2 page. Plenty of characters.
No, Marcus, but we have corn dogs. Lots of corn dogs. All right. Now, get ready for it. Get ready for some targeting. Here it comes. Go.
What?
There it is.
There it is.
Some ROM page.
There it is.
Targeting the ROM fans out there. Now, this one's got a great spaceship and ROM and Nova. And I think they're on Nova Planet.
We haven't seen a Cosmic Odyssey page in a long time, Jeffrey.
You know,
I think
it's
I got
funny.
the last one.
There was one available, and I didn't pick it up. And I should have just for the joke, but the person wanted a little, too much for it. So I had a chance to pick up a Cosmic Odyssey page, but it's hard to buy them for more than what I was selling them for on the show all these times. All right, so we got a great ROM page with all kinds of spaceship, spacey stuff, and Earthling superheroes, Crime Buster and his father, the Comet. Got all kinds of great characters on it on Nova Planet, and say it's got Sharon on it.
No, really?
Yeah.
Haha.
So this is my special #1 Marvel fan targeting round with the ROM and the Jack of Hearts first solo appearance.
Very cool stuff. Wow.
Yay.
Yay is right.
So those two are fun and personal favorites of mine. All right. Okay, so now we got an 80s 90s round. Great Jack of Hearts. Okay, so this was a Los Bros Virgin variant cover by the Escorza brothers. Look at that.
Ta-da!
Guys that came to fame doing Kevin Eastman's Last Ronin. And this is Boom Studios #2 cover of The Return, #2, the Power Rangers. And look at all that detail. That's amazing.
Go Power Rangers.
What great style. Two guys that work symbiotically with between them as brothers. And what a great Power Rangers cover. I don't know if there's ever been a better one. That is just the best Power Rangers cover I've ever seen. It's Mighty Morphin time. So if you were 10 years old in 1990, what? You might be very sentimental about the Power Rangers. Now, you might be very sentimental if you were 10 years old in 1980 something. Because we got
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Turtles in a Half Shell. And this is a cover as well. It's the cover to IDW 126.
Woohoo!
126. So a couple really cool covers of crossover media type properties.
That's a nice one too.
Super cool.
Oh, here's the Mark Millar McNiven cover.
Oh, that was what we showed earlier.
Mm-hmm. Any other offers, Rich? Keep posting that art room email for offers.
Andrew Clark was interested in the Grindberg that Nathan wasn't here for. He mentioned that earlier, but because it did not sell. But I don't think Nathan was here to answer the
okay.
the counter offer.
What did we say?
I think you were at 550.
550.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Who did you invoice? I know, but he didn't accept yet. All right, let me know with the offer on the Grindberg of the and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so card art is all the rage. Rod Wiggum, Tomax, and I have no idea.
Zamet.
Zamet?
So you got $1,500 on this one.
I had $750 on the Grindberg. How about 600? First guy at 600. All right, so these are card arts. They are just coming out, and I'm told they're probably going to be used as covers for the G.I. Joe, new G.I. Joe comics. So I have two of these pieces. One is the two guys, and then one is Wild Weasel. And both are published card art and probable covers. I mean, they were obviously laid out to be covers with the title, all this room for the titling.
Right.
Am I right, honey?
Yes, you're always right.
So 600 on the Grindberg. We get 3 buyers on one piece at least.
All right, so you got a pair of GI Joe card art pieces. Do you have any other GI Joe art in the warehouse right now?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Daniel,
the
if
G.I.
you're
Joe
looking for
book.
GI Joe, go to anthonyscomicbookart.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just search GI Joe and let me know if you're interested to make an offer on anything on the. Is that GI Joe book available that we could thumb through?
You even have a bunch of GI Joe dolls.
Frank Robert Johnson says that he would take the Grindberg at
Or action
600.
figures.
Okay, so 600 it is for the Grindberg. Thank you, Frank.
What? Okay. Thank you, Frank. And go to that Breaking the Ice meme, Bill.
Oh, yay.
I
can
don't
get
have
off
it in
now.
my thing. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. I don't have one. Here, we can use this one. I got this one for you.
Wow.
How's that?
I wanted something with me in it, and I got you taking a gigantic egg dump. Wow.
It's the holiday, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Yep. I've got chickens on the way too. I think they're going to be here tomorrow, or maybe on Friday.
Really?
So,
You're gonna raise your own chickens and have
Yeah, I got
eggs and stuff
8 coming in the mail. So we'll
in the
see how-
mail?
Yep, mail ordered chickens.
I don't know about that meme though. That was a real stretch.
Oh.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you used to be able to order monkeys through comic books, those little monkeys in the bottom of the
It doesn't work.
My beautiful wife that gave live birth to 3 children thought that was funny.
It's not working. Boing,
Oh,
boing, boing,
boy.
boing, 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 boing.
So, what should I draw?
Frank Robert Johnson, do you have a card art request from my son Jameson for your
He wants
claim?
a fly or a shield Kirby card. There are
Look at this one.
a couple options there.
Yeah, fantastic,
This
Frank.
matches you.
He's caught up with us, right? Okay. Did his last stuff go? Oh, okay. The Shield by Kirby. Didn't we do that one of those last time for him?
No, we did Fighting American.
Oh, Fighting American. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. That he's looking those up to get a reference, and
Yay!
he'll do one of the Fly. The Fly's pretty easy. That's a Charlton character. All right. All right. Let's on we go into the wild blue yonder of claimage. Claimage.
Well, Michael Elpers is offering you $300 on lot 9. That was the Tim Vigil Halloween piece you had $400 on.
Well, I like action, but I don't know. Let me see. What I have on that? 4?
Yep.
Yeah, I just paid him for that. Let me see.
I'm checking our
All right,
Easter
so
basket
GI
out.
Joe book here. Jamie, flip through the GI Joe book for that, and while we look for this.
What am I looking for?
Oh, just showing GI Joe art. Why is there? Turn it around for Adam.
This is weird.
Somebody asked about GI Joe art, so I'm not sure why all those other ones are in there. Which Vigil?
The Halloween.
Oh, the Halloween. I got 500 on. I got to get 400, Michael. That's basically. I think that
You
was
had
cost.
500 on that one. What was you had 400? Oh, you had 500 on them both. I thought you had 400 on that one. I'm sorry.
No. Oh, look at that. Evil Sharon. And we have double nip slips.
Oh my.
Oh my. We got close up double nip ones. Look at that. That's so cool. He's very talented. Have you ever seen his personal work? It's amazing. The hyper detail. I should.
So what's your
get
counter
involved.
offer to Michael Elpers?
400.
400. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't.
I'm gonna stick on the
can't-
400. All right.
Yeah, that's the Vigil one. Get a close up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not. We don't do free shipping here. Okay, no free shipping. The FedEx is $30. Post office is $15. And we know we have a lot of gambling people in this hobby, so we can gamble with the post office. All right, so I could 4 1/4 FedEx. I'll kick in something.
So you wanted Nick Fury from the Shield? Was it Nick Fury?
No, the Shield.
The Shield.
Yeah, it was a. The Shield was another. Well, Simon and Kirby character, right? They invented him when they weren't doing Captain America. All right, Michael Alpers. And would you like a sketch card from my son Jameson of the recent Joe Kubert School?
Did we get another claim?
Yes, claim.
Yippee!
So 400 on that. The shipping is 25, Bill, as far as your accounting. All right.
Yeah.
So now all claimers, hit us up with your PayPal invoice email, and then we will send you an invoice, and we will get that payment process started immediately, because when if you pay tonight, it'll be in shipping tomorrow and on its way. What? Friday. Yep.
Who was the Shield for?
That's for Frank. Michael Alpers is interested in the She-Hulk pre-drawn in your book.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to do that one.
Cool. Awesome.
Is that the one?
That's the only She-Hulk I got.
Okay, great.
Who was this one for?
Michael Alpers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yay.
thank you.
Yay.
All right. Well, we've been looking at this lot 21 by Sal Buscema for about 15 minutes now. Captain America 163. He's fighting the Snake Man, for crying out loud. This
I
thing
think
is
that's the eel.
52 years old.
No, that's the eel.
Is it the eel? It says Snake Man.
I think he's actually the eel. They might have been, that just might have been banter, but he's the eel because he's got electric shocks. He's the electric eel. Right?
I like
Stingray
Snake Man
knows
better.
his, animal villains. That's right. The eel is Stingray adjacent. He's a water character. He's an electric eel. This is from the issue where the Serpent Squad
Oh, this is amazing.
takes shape. And this is one with all of them on it. And it's got Peggy Carter, I think, and Dave Cox. Another page with Dave Cox on it.
Did his arm grow back yet?
No, that's the lizard. He's not we're not in the Spider-Man character. Bill.
Wrong series. I'm sorry. So you got $2,000 on this one. Cap 163 page. Doors busted down.
It's got a big crash on it. Crash.
But it's Snake Man on it. That's all I want to know.
No, but this one is cool because it's got the whole Serpent Squad on it. It's got Cobra, the Eel, and who's the third guy? Who's this guy? Right there. They break into Cox's house.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's Snake Man, just like CJ said. All right, so you get $2,000 on that one.
Yep. I just like it as a story page. I do 18 on it, type thing. If you like them both, I could do 3,000 on the pair. Oh my goodness! Let's
Wow.
wheel and deal, baby.
3,000.
Holy mackerel.
Woohoo!
All right. Picked this one up from my friend Tom in a cash trade deal with the Starland Splash. Hardcore Station. I believe Jim wrote this as well. This was a Viper. Yeah, the Viper. Yeah, that's right. I can always count on my friend Michael Lovitz for the. He made a correction for me on the website today. Who were those guys again? I thought it was some alternate universe FF, but you said it was the.
We're at 7,004 subscribers. Now we definitely have the buff.
Yay!
All right, so Hardcore Station by Jim Starlin, and
Hardcore Station.
now to keep it cosmic, because Jim Starlin basically created the cosmic Marvel universe. Here
This
we
is
have
awesome.
Doctor Strange with Galactus. The UFOs. Yeah, that's right. You told me that. Thank you for that correction, Michael.
Jason, you missed out on the party. Sorry.
Yeah, we had confetti and everything that came out of an egg.
But anybody who puts hashtag 7,000 in the chat will be entered into a giveaway.
But
Or
if you
Ken Landgraf
unsubscribe and get
piece.
it below 7,000 again, and then get it back up to 7,000, we'll do another giveaway
What?
from Bill's collection.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know about
oh
that.
my God! Hashtag 7,000.
Oh, we
All
got
right, so this
55
guy
people
told-
entered into the giveaway. That's only 1/3 of the people watching right now. 1/3. So everybody, if you haven't done it, hashtag 7,000 in the chat right
All right,
now.
you have to look really closely on this one, on this big panel. Look at that. That's Surfer and Shalabal. Here, Sharon, hold him up so that he can not get his shadow in it.
Well, you keep wanting to show things.
Okay.
Wow, that was a nice bump. We're up to 71 people in the giveaway now. Thank you, everybody.
Can I get in that? I'm going to get in that. Would automatically put me in that?
It would put you in, but we would disqualify it if you won.
Why? I'm a
'Cause-
gambler. Let me gamble.
Well, you can gamble for fun. But very nice piece here by Mr. Isherwood.
Yeah, with a ton of content. Doctor Strange, you got this some crazy acid trip caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
The Cyclops.
That's cosmic powered.
Yeah, it's very nice. So we're going to move on to some McGuire art now.
Oh, yeah.
believe.
Another guy I saw in Chicago. All right. Mr. Kevin is known for his great expressions and his fishnets. Look at the fishnets. Oh, and a Peter Bunny Cottontail. All right, so a nice 11 by 17 Zatanna by the great, and I will use that term specifically, the great Kevin McGuire. Like his style, love his expressions. Like this one coming up, Sharon's going to be mad. I'm trying to sell it, but here it comes. Look at this. It's got Valley on it. It's got our doggy on it. And this comes, he did this one, he did them both for prints, but this comes with the print. And the print is hand signed as well. So got a really, really, really young alien superpowered Sharon on it, and Valley. So
Awesome.
self-published, used for his prints that he sells at shows.
That's wonderful.
And I love her costume. You got some good haunches going on and thigh highs.
It's great. I love it.
She looks like a dancer, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got beautiful lines. I like that.
Yeah. Looks like a ballerina, skinny. And I mean, one of the things I'm always most impressed with is the sense of weightlessness that a line artist can put into a figure, and her floating up there like that. It's really nice. All right.
All right, it's 750 on that one. Now we're moving on to your Sean Gordon Murphy round, I believe.
Yep. Sean Gordon Murphy. All right. Saw him in Chicago as well. And now these two are the best kind of prelims I've ever seen as far as
Whoa.
coming from him.
Those are so detailed.
Yeah. I mean, these could be published covers as far as the small. You have a Batman and then a Wonder Woman.
Yeah, the Wonder
But
Woman
these
is
are-
very Death Dealer like.
I didn't realize they were attached.
All right, we have a claim on 27 with the Batman. So claim 1200 by Matthew Bulmer. And Matthew Bulmer, would you like a?
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
uh,
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah.
I
Yay,
can switch
Matthew
back over to
Bulmer.
that one so everybody can see how nice that one was. Love it.
I think it's tight. I think that is like publishable the way it is.
Yeah.
That's from this one. Did you show it? Oh yeah, you did.
I did, and I'm showing lot 28
the-
now. That was
just the
the
one, right?
absolute Wonder
Now we
Woman.
have
Anthony,
The Absolute Wonder Woman by
just
Tom King. He's the hottest guy in the comics business as a writer. Huh?
just the one.
Yeah, yeah. It's a claim at 1200 by Matthew Bulmer. Matthew, would you like a sketch card from my son? Now, I do a lot of business. Yeah, Tom's a collector, but he couldn't even get over to see my stuff at this show because he was just had an endless line.
You want me to put that back in?
Yeah, sure. You got to say hi? He came by? Oh, okay. When did you have time to do that, Rich?
Rich can multitask.
Oh, you don't know how far away it was, though. That was all the way across the whole room.
Yeah.
On the other side of Artist Alley. He was like the keynote speaker of Artist Alley, and everybody. Oh,
There-
Absolute is being written by.
Correcting you one more time. Yes.
God dang it.
Thank you,
Lovitz.
Michael.
Thank you, Lovitz. Okay. All right. So we have this one that I felt was incredibly superior to the Batman, but the Batman fan of Matthew Bulmer is gonna. The Wonder Woman's still available? Wow. I like this one way more, but that's okay.
It's a good one.
Matthew. Would you like a sketch card?
Yeah, Matt,
have
let
a
us know
Batman?
which characters you would like.
Two that are kinda
They may be pre-done.
There's this one,
There you go. There's a Batman.
but I can make another one.
Sailor Moon. Another Batman. Couple.
Are you just saying Sailor Moon or what?
Right there.
All right. So let's go move on to the next.
Okay. I got it up on screen. The Chris Bachalo, not Bachalo, Tim Townsend Ultimate War page with Nick Fury on it in the White House, hanging with the Prez.
But you know
$1,000.
what's you know what's cool about this one? If you like Bocello art, I mean, there's Bocello art and there's Bocello art inked by Townsend. The red Batman would go well with the Murphy, Jameson. Yay. Red Batman. Rich. He picked out a pre-done one to go with his go with the Sean Gordon Murphy. Matthew Bulmer. Bulmer. Yeah, Tim Townsend art. I mean, Tim Townsend inking. Did he retire? I mean, I talked to him in. Is he working still? It's a shame if he isn't, because you just don't get any more talented as an inker than Tim.
Tim's semi-retired, I think.
Right? Yeah.
He had a great run, though.
Huh?
He had a very good run. He inked a lot of popular pencilers, of course. Joe Mad, Chris as well. I mean, you name it.
You know, he was at the top of the game.
Yep.
I think he told me that at Charlotte last year. Was he in Charlotte? All right. So Tim Townsend.
Yeah, he did something recently, Chris, but I mean, I don't know if it was just kind of more for fun to get his feet wet again, but yeah, I remember him telling me a couple of years ago, even on the collecting side, he's sold some of his collection. But at any rate, so this one's $1,000. What else we got? This is lot 29.
Where's my Chris Pachallo guy? Rich.
Where's your Klaus Janson guys? This is a Punisher page from 1987.
Here it is.
I don't even remember 1987.
For you Punisher fans to get a really nice early in the run Frank Castle Punisher by Klaus Janson, but it's all Klaus Janson. Moving and grooving and shooting and zooming and brapping and brap and boom. I also,
that is a nice
Punisher picked up a early Ross Andrew Punisher Spider-Man page in a big deal I did on the trip. I believe this is the ongoing series because, of course, it's the ongoing series because Zek did all the miniseries. Zek did the miniseries, right? Michael Lovitz, correct me if I'm wrong there.
All right, you got 2250 on lot 30 by Klaus.
Yeah,
so
ongoing.
Lot 31 is this beautiful Mark Morales Wonder Woman splash.
All right,
art only though, everybody. Blue line.
Captain America fan. Alberto wanted to know if he missed anything. Show him a couple of nice pages from Sal Buscema, 163, and the Mark Morales splash. Yep, really fun. I really get along well with Mark, and every time I see him, I have to do some business with him. This is ink art only. But you know, you're getting the best of the art with his inks. Very talented inker. Yes, it is a brew line. That's why it says ink art only. But you know, sometimes you got to bend in the wind with things that are this good as an image.
Yeah.
All right. And so this is my ink art only, and then pencil art only.
Yeah, this one was hard to view because this is light blue pencils.
Wow, you can't even see it.
Well, somebody with a big screen TV can.
All right, so this I did say hi to Art Adams in Chicago, and I picked this one up from him directly. There you go. This is an 11 by 17 board with two studies of it says Marvel Monsters. So you got like two giant cats. Can we get better look at that? They try to.
She's doing great.
Okay.
It was perfect. Hold it straight out again, Sharon.
It looks
the way
like
you're holding it was
mutated
fine.
Tony the Tiger. I love it.
Yep.
Alberto.
It's like Wolverine claws.
there's a great page on the rack over there of the cap with the Kingpin, and nothing's hotter than Kingpin right now from the Daredevil series. How did people like the new Daredevil series? I think the last episode was this week, right?
I haven't seen it.
It's only going to be 8.
You
32 or 33?
That's that one.
mistreating his son.
33 on here.
All right, so you got
All right.
$750 on the Art Adams.
That seems cheap for anything Art Adams. All righty. Moving on.
Yep, we got a Dick Dillon Batman page with Batman, Robin, and Ravak.
You gibbering idiot.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's got Green Lantern.
It does have a beheading on it too.
But you noticed I got a Bill beheading. Look at him. If you grew a beard out, look what happened. You just be served a Batman on a silver platter. Look at that. This one, this is like a take on. It's like Dick Dillon and Giordano, but with that, it has sort of, Giordano inked Neil Adams on those issues. It's got sort of a, Batman Neil Adams feel from that era.
All right, we got $1,500 on this 53-year-old piece of OA.
Yep, with Green Lantern, Batman, a beheading.
Very awesome. Yay.
All right, so these were about from the same time period. This is a nice Marvel Bronze Age page of Ms. Marvel, moving and grooving, all action page. Sal Buscema, Frank Giacoya, Ms. Marvel 11, page 2, Ms. Marvel Bundles Baddies? Bundles Baddies, Rich? Who wrote that? Oh, that's Robin? Oh, sorry. I thought it was, is this Brave and the Bold or Batman? Oh, it's Batman. Yeah, that's Robin. Yeah. Going to get chopped up. They're going to cut his head off.
Yikes.
Made a big ho-ho out of those guys.
Aw.
So $2,500 on Ms. Marvel 11, page 2. And it is a good price on Ms. Marvel.
It is.
Should I mark it up a little bit? Maybe do 28?
No, it's a good price, actually. You can leave it right where it's at.
Well, I try to make things claimy. Claimy. He's
What do we got here? We're down to, I think, 8 pieces.
Man.
Thank you. I would like that every time somebody actually makes a claim, and I want a little bunny hop. Go.
I've been doing that.
1, 2, 3, go.
Woo.
Costs a little extra for that claim.
Come on. Yeah, I love that bunny hop, Sharon. Very inspiring. All right, so this one's really cool. It's my color round. This is by Ariel Cologne. Two-Face painted art.
Ooh. This
And-
is interesting.
Yeah, he I would say kind of a mixed media thing, and textured, and the Harvey Dent normal face and Two-Face is on a coin, on a gold coin. So make me very happy and claim some art. Come on, everybody needs some shopping therapy this week. Myself as well.
Yes.
I need some selling therapy. Yes.
Very nice.
Oh, James, did you see I broke out the red Sonia splash that you were interested in. Where is that one, Rich? If you want to do something on it, you want to, do some wheeling and dealing, let me know. All right, so it's another guy I saw in Chicago, Ben Templesmith.
Oh,
And-
nice.
And look at this. This is like he kind of curbed his eccentricities, let's say, and just did a commercial kind of Ninja
fun
Turtles,
one.
but with his style and his color sense. And
That's so fun.
yeah, this could be. I mean, I think he did this to make a print out of as well. But this could be a cover quality piece as far as I'm concerned. Right, Bulmer? Yes, that's what I was trying to say. That he curbed his eccentricities and just did a really straightforward commercial piece like that. It's really neat. I like Ben, and I talked to him for a while, and he's got uh, great artistic sense to him and his stuff. So,
Nice.
all right.
Then we got Ramos.
All right. Now, hey, what is it? Gordo Form wanted to know what the price was on your 4-panel cap page by Buscema. I think that was the one on the wall or on the rack to Adam's left, maybe.
The one with Kingpin.
I think, was that the 4-panel one? I can't even remember. That's a 3-panel one, but it might be the one he was talking about.
I have 5,800 on that, I think. Why don't you pull it, Adam, and let's show it. Let's feature it here. Let Sharon show it off. I could do 5 on it, but it's a big half splash, a Kingpin cap, great facial.
Are you getting glare off the bag? Should I take it out?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Why, Chris? Why?
Why?
Yes, because he's the claim man.
This has haunches on it.
I love that. So Rich was, Chris was explaining to me that
Oh, sorry.
he's coming to you tonight with what was this, $200?
$200 guitar.
A $200 guitar, which is slumming it for Chris, because usually his acoustics are, good guitars, right? What do they go for usually? Like, yeah, 1,000 and up.
Where'd that?
But this is called an electric acoustic.
Yeah, which is normal.
Oh, it's normal. Plugins like that.
Plug-in. It's got a little tuner on it.
That's fun.
I mean, for 225 bucks.
Yeah, and you really mimic. I think that's more of a pleasing sound than George Harrison's guitar on the original Taxman.
I like it.
What price is going up, Marcus? You should be worried about inflation at the Wiener House,
What?
the House of Wieners.
Yeah, those corn dogs are getting expensive. So remember,
Yeah.
everybody, we hit that 7,000 subscribers this evening. So if you're just tuning in, put hashtag 7,000 into the chat. You'll be entered into a giveaway.
Oh, the guitar prices. What was
that
that? Was that
Anthony will
made
be
in China?
conducting before the end of the show. I think we're at what are we at now? 7,004 and holding right now.
Yay!
All right, what do we got next? This was
This is
lot
my Ramos
30.
round.
Yes, that's right. I think we're going to
love corn
see
dogs.
some
I
Spidey
can't-
or
I
something
won't-
here.
If I'm ever around by a Wiener House in LA or wherever you live, you take me to get some corn dogs. I love those things. What, corn dogs? I don't know.
Marcus, you got to
cornbread?
send Anthony a hat. He wants one of those
No, he didn't. He
Wiener's
doesn't send me
hats.
hats. Okay.
All right,
so
we're up to
this is-
91 people in the giveaway. How about that? That's pretty. Now we got to give away a couple
Whoa.
things.
How many?
That's more like it.
95 now.
All right,
just-
do 100, and I'll find something else to give away.
Yeah, well, I'll give something away too. I'll find. I
Yeah.
still have some of
Well,
the.
how many times can you run it?
Oh, you can run it as many times. You can just keep picking if you want. It's not just a one-off.
Okay.
But
All right.
anyway,
So let's look at this Spider Boy.
I've got
Oh,
I've got
that's
some.
cool.
What do I got over here? I've got some T-shirts that were of. Well, I've got some T-shirts I can give away. I won't say what they are. But that's not going to happen, Jason. All right, but we're at 99 entries so far. So we got a Ramos Superior Spider-Man #7 cover from a couple years ago, priced at $4,000.
But that's the Spider Boy. Yes.
Spider Boy
Really
from
cool.
2023.
Rich really liked this one. He's like, that's my favorite. That's like, as far as a single figure isolation piece, it just really works.
I love the eyes.
Really
Very
works.
nice.
Yeah, he's got multiple Spidey eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're at 101 entries now. Just keeps climbing. All right, so you got
101, you got to put a
four-
T-shirt in.
I got a T-shirt right here. One I forgot I had, but I got one.
Cap with breastages.
No, I actually have a gift. I'm sending something to Alberto. I got something that I know he will like. So I've got a special gift to send his way if I ever have a moment to box it. So
Yay.
what else we got? Isn't
All
there
right, so
another?
we got the Spidey, we got the Spider Boy, but then this one I really liked artistically. This one's really cool. Scott,
Want to take
the
me out?
do I want to take it out? Are you actually asking me that on camera? All right. Look at this. Look at this broken glass and Spider-Man and Miles on it. Published cover to Spectacular Spider-Man #4 by Humberto Ramos.
Very, very cool.
That's a nice image.
And
Ramos,
remember,
great
guys,
designer.
yeah, it's really cool. It's great design. And
Yeah,
MJ, Gwen,
yeah, I like it.
and then Miles and his girlfriend. Remember, we're still taking offers through the chat as well, and at Art Room.
That's right. Anybody that wants to throw an offer in there, and Chris Lutz should be looking for another Toth page to add to his previous offer. Since he couldn't find the one.
Well, we did
All right.
do a deal. We did that deal, right?
No, Chris never responded. You gave him a different offer for just the 2 strips, and at the time we hadn't confirmed that you couldn't find the Toth, but then we decided you couldn't find the Toth, so we asked Chris if he had time to maybe look for another Toth. They added to the offer, and that's my
He said he would do 250 on the 2 Robins, and I did agree to that.
You did? Okay, then I missed that in the chat.
Okay. So, Chris, if you're still out there, and we didn't record that as a claim, let's go and you can get a card art as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got 4 more pieces to look at. What do we got next? We got lot 39, Morales, Weapon X.
Grab and
At
drink.
the bar.
All right, so this is
another
my
art
cool
only.
down round, and have a beer, and here's something for your bar. We got a couple pages of ink. This is ink art only again. Mark Morales ink art. Oh, we didn't do the cake break.
Oh.
We'll do it when we're done with these, and then take a walk around.
Yeah, we got a half hour at least.
Sorry.
Well, we got to do a recap.
So we got 2 pages here. So that's 39 and 40.
Yep, and I got these at 200 each for Weapon X and Deadpool, having a beer, and Chamber. I thought Chamber's frothing mouth was really funny.
I don't know how he drinks through that. That works. It works one way or another.
So if you have a bar at home, you want a page of superheroes having beers, there you go. Cool.
All right, 7,005
down.
subs now. 7,005 subs. And 102 people in the giveaway.
All righty. And then
All right,
we have another Mark Morales pencil and ink. This is another piece that the artist did. This is his art. It's art.
Looks just like the toy.
Yeah, it is just like the toy. So he did this for a print, like the the Kevin McGuire's. So ROM art, targeting ROM art.
Very cool. Oh yeah.
All right, we got one more piece
One
to
more
check out.
before we take a walk
Oh,
around.
really? Your
And it's
name?
got me on it.
What?
All right, so Joe Sinnott thing, pencil art from 2010, I think it said. And let us know with any other offers in the chat, folks. We can. Rich is here looking to scurry.
For Chris, we were waiting to see
Chris Lutz.
what he would like.
If you'd like a sketch card, let us know.
All right, so you got 450 on the thing, smoking a cigar. No smoke rings here,
Already
but
get those.
you got a 4. You got a 4 in the air.
Whoop. It wants to go
Okay,
home
so
with you.
Sharon made a cake. Oh, we got to do a cake break with that. Sharon, you want to go over and show your cake?
Sure.
And how about what says 500? Offer 700 for 26 McGuire Supergirl. I had 750 on it, right? That sounds fine.
I don't recall. I'm gonna have to go back to that slide. Yeah, you had
All right, so
750
go
and
on over and do your cake.
Jewish Dragons offered 700 on 26. So you're accepting that $700 offer.
Yeah, that's fine. Yay! Thank you, Jewish Dragons. And
Thank
if you
you,
like
Ian.
a sketch card, no, go ahead. Go ahead. You can do it. Go ahead. Let's do the cake break. And Jewish Dragons. Any claimers? Let's
So I got this cake recipe from, well, there's a restaurant in Chicago called Portillo's. And Chicago was such a great time that I wanted to pay tribute to Chicago. And so this recipe is really yummy. It's very moist, and there's a secret ingredient that I found out was mayonnaise. But it's really good. It's really yummy. Chocolate. Chocolate through and through. I hope you like it.
very good.
Yay!
We know that
Get
Rich
your
washed
finger
his
out
hands.
of it.
He washed his hands before he put his finger in. Come on. You know that.
Of course he did.
It was
Hey,
it looks delicious, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
make sure to cut that slice for Rich to have. I don't know where his hands have been.
And Jewish Dragons would like to get a crypto sketch card.
Oh, that's a good
Hey,
idea.
show him the doggy portrait.
Happy Easter, everybody.
When he
Happy
comes back.
Passover.
Also, Jamie can do pet portraits for $100 in this kind of format. Or did you paint that on glass, Jamie?
I would have to get more acrylic.
Yeah.
Usually do.
Oh, oh, what you got in there? Oh, talk about rotted dick butts. Woo, wee.
Follow that up with a lovely portrait of your dog.
Thank you for reviving diaper bombs.
Exactly. Viper Dom or Diaper Dom.
Viper doms.
Viper Doms.
Oh man. Yeah. So we got the crypto sketch card for Jewish Dragons, and
Yay.
you did get an offer. What was this? Desi was asking about lot 5 at 275. I forget what lot 5 was. Oh, that was the
Oh, that's Rusty and Big
Darrow.
Guy. How about
Yeah.
3 1/4? 3 1/4 Desi Amp. Now that I know who you are, I do know who Desi Amp is.
Good.
The crypto
Let
is
us-
for Jewish Dragons.
Yep. So let us know, Desi. 3 1/4 back to you on that one.
He's Desi is local, and he comes by and picks up. So 3 1/4. Yep.
So Anthony, Marcus did make a meme just for you. Of course, it includes me in it as well. But you ready to see that before we
Yes.
move on?
Absolutely. Okay at 325 for Desi. Thank you.
Thank you, Desi.
And
And you
what
also can
kind
pick
of
out a
card
sketch
would you
card
like?
too.
Yeah. What kind of card would you like?
Give me a hop. Oh my
Tom,
God.
you'll rest easy, Tom. Don't worry.
You're the cutest thing. The cutest.
Here, well, since you just got another sale.
Oh yeah! Come on, get out. It's clobbering time!
Bunny. Look at that bunny tail.
Hey, you remember that? All right, now we can play Marcus's latest masterpiece here. And let's see.
Well, happy Easter, everybody.
There you have it. I don't know. That was kind of degrading, I think, getting pooped on by a Easter bunny, but we'll take
Wait
it.
a minute. I've never seen that art. Go close up on that
You've
art.
not seen that? I'm sure Marcus would have shown that drawing to you before. You don't remember it?
Can I see that again?
Well, I
No.
can't stop on it. You want me to actually play it a second time? As humiliating
Okay,
as
no,
it was.
I'm
for
okay.
the-
It was the pooping bunny crotch goblin meme was fun.
Yeah, well, when the show's over, and I'll replay it for you in the green room.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Marcus even said you signed it. I knew there was no way that you didn't
I
see
did?
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Did you show me in San Diego? Okay. All right. Where
Exactly.
have you been, #1 Marvel fan? You were specifically targeted tonight.
Yeah,
and
with the Deck of
targeted
Hearts
is the
page.
best form of flattery.
Tom's been buying a lot of art lately.
Hmm?
He
No, I
he
got
has
a
been
nice.
buying.
I got a nice package in the mail from Tom, and he's got a package going out. So Tom actually has free shipping on any other orders tonight because his last order is going out tomorrow if we don't do anything else.
All right. Well, I know you want to do a quick tour, and we're already at
Let's do
10:30
something.
10:38. So we got to do
come
some
on.
motoring
We
here,
got to
Anthony.
do we're going to do a quick walk around and then a recap, and we're going to be good. We'll be out by 11:15.
Let's hop to it, Anthony.
Hop to it.
Yeah, put your bunny ears on and your bunny costume.
I didn't. She had one for me, but
Here, you can wear this.
no, that's all right.
Yes, it's got butterflies on it. There.
No, that's all
Oh,
right.
it's like a bridesmaid. All right, you're wasting time.
Here we go.
That's not true. #1. The Jack of Hearts might have been in an auction, but that ROM came out of that came from the Sinnott family. All right. So yeah, let's go over this board. We got a great Green Lantern, Gil Kane page with this is the first appearance of Tomari, and with him on it, and that's the cover scene. Then a great Joe Kubert in his tighter style with the Hawkman and the Hawk Girl, and then a fantastic Sikowski page. Look at that. Flash, Atom, Superman, features Wonder Woman really well. Great group shot there. And then this, the Hulk, Jack Kirby and Trimpy, Ramona Fradon, Cardi, Oxner, Trimpy, Bagley's, Doctor Doom, Thunderbolts. That's hot right now. And then a Gil Kane, Andrew, Pollard, Sinnott, Godzilla. Look, Godzilla.
You can't miss them.
Not that ROM. That ROM was, I just got that from the Sinnott, so you're wrong. Okay, so And then we got Frank Thorne, another Bagley. Trimpy, great 139 splash, but you're going to have to pry that out of my hand. Oh, Nick Cardy, wanted Nick Cardy. Oh, look at this Bagley with the Spidey and the Miles. Kevin Eastman, Greg Land, Tron. Who likes Tron?
Yep, that's a nice one by Greg Land.
Andrew Clark, which Gil Kane did you like? All right, Mark Schultz, Andrew again, and a great JLA with the 10 of spades. Come on, Chris, get involved. You be a follower. All right, let's get over here and get something done on the other board. We had some layouts. Oh, wait a minute. I need a chocolate break.
That's just where Rich got it. No.
Yay.
Let's go. Whee! Where
Oh
you
my
going?
God, that's so rich, Shan.
Yeah.
Don't touch the art now.
Andrew Clark, which Gil Kane? All right, so we got a Frank Bruner, early Frank Bruner Sword and Sorcery page. This is from Shadow Comics. Oh my God, I want some more of that. And then a fanzine cover, Comic-Con 78. Nick Cardy. Come on, let's be quick about this. Val Merrick. Oh, Moroto. Hunches. It's after 10, right? You got some
Up
hunches.
and down the
It is.
Candy Trail.
Now, these are Jill Thompson Scary Godmother pages. And I said hi to her in Chicago. And I said, well, do you have any Scary Godmothers left? And she goes, anything I would sell would be up there. So these are a bargain at 2000. Could not replace those for that.
Yep.
Jason Alvarez asking 60 for this one. Mark 100.
Oh, a color guide for $60. That's fine. This is Batman
Yay.
animated.
Thank you.
Remember, yep, go. Oh my God, you're the cutest thing on earth.
Yay. Thank you.
Well, Andrew Clark, I know that's a big ticket item. What is it, the splash to 18? Let me know if you want to do some time payments. Look at these Bill Wards. Bill Ward. This is an Andrew horror story. Terry and the Pirates with Dragon Lady. A very large art. Ramita Jr., Wolverine, Malev, an unpublished Batman cover when he was doing covers for DC. Star Trek. Moldoff.
I like the grasshopper on there. Look at that thing.
Which one?
That's an right there.
Oh, the grasshopper alien. Isn't that cool? Yeah, great detail. Come on, Rich. Where are you? Got any other orders? No. Come on, we need some offers. All right, then we got Andy Price, a nice Predator versus Batman. Jack Davis.
It looked that way, Jeff Moy. Was that a gold key Star Trek page?
No, that's a newspaper.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute.
I was gonna say it looks.
What do I got here?
Doesn't look like a strip to me.
No, this doesn't look like a strip, does it? No, this
Nope.
is a gold key page. It says Stokes on it. Yeah, this looks like a 60. I misspoke. I know I have some. I know I have some of the strip pages, but this looks like a comic book page. And these are hard to find.
Yeah, it's way too detailed for a strip.
No, it's not formatted like a strip because the strips had stuff going on. Where did you find this? Yeah, right. Sometimes these things kind of get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
In the tubs.
It's got all kinds of notes on the back. All right. Yeah, that looks like a comic book page.
And what's the price on it?
Well, if it's comic book page, I'm gonna have to. I think this has been around for a while. I have $750 on it. That's cheap. I'd pay $750.
Hey, B&G in the chat wanted to offer you $340 on the Joe Sinnott Thing artwork.
What did I have that marked?
500.
Yeah. I'll do 4 even. But
All
that's
right, B&G.
that's I mean that's so good.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Flash
Thanks
Gordon,
for the
Star
offer.
Trek.
And Jeff
And
Moy's
look at
going to
this
take
mold off.
Jeff Moy's taking the Star Trek page at 750.
Yeah, I'd pay that for it.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff. That was a good pickup, honestly. That
You
was a
had to
great page.
find something that's painful to me to sell. God.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I mean, Jeff needs to spend some of that money he made with your selling show, right? Keep it in the hobby. Keep it in the hobby. Thank you, Jeff. Just email your.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good pickup for sure.
Does he want a card?
Was that a Macro
Trading
Boy
card?
piece earlier? The
Oh
Flash
yeah.
script? Yeah,
You like a
Marcus
Macro
wanted.
Boy? I just got 3 more of them as well.
Just was
So I
curious
have
on the
this,
price on that.
I have a Flash Gordon, and it's got everything you want. It's got Flash, ray guns, in space, spaceships, alien. Is that an alien? I don't know. And it's from 11/13/1960. So I have 35 hun on it. I'll do 25. 25 tonight only.
Alrighty. Well, B&G didn't reply to your $400 counter offer on the thing, but if he doesn't take it, Frank Robert Johnson says he'd like the Joe Sinnott at 400.
All right. So
And is that your best price? $2,500.
isn't that $1,000 off enough?
I'm just relaying the messages from the chat.
Well, B&G, you had first option at 400. I mean, right, Bill? You make the call on that one.
Well, no, I mean, I think B&G should, he just didn't, or they did not jump at the offer. But yeah, I mean, it was to them first. So B&G, it's up to you. You either can take it or you can pass and give it to Robert. But we'll let you make that decision.
Okay. So we have Damian Scott art. There's a couple in here, Rich. Oh, wow. There's a few. We got this. These are pages from his solo story when he was at DC. There's 4 of them. All right. So you got this prison scene. And then, but this one is really cool as far as the Batman, Batgirl. Action.
Yeah, he's got such a graffiti style. I always thought it was cool.
Yeah. And that's I know he just did
So cool.
a big mural for
Yeah, that's nice. Very cool.
all right, B&G, send your PayPal email in and Rich will bill you on that one. Yeah. And then B&G, if you want a sketch card, let us know about that one. And let's go down this road real quick.
Moy also, does he want a sketch card?
Who? Jeff Moy.
Jeff Moy, sorry.
That's right. Jeff Moy, let us know on the sketch card side of things.
All right, so we got an Alex Toth. That's a presentation board for a cartoon. And then a Jim Silk. Harvey Kurtzman. Then those guys that did the posters Fastener and Larson. William Stout. Set design piece. Jewish Dragons. Damian Scott, the Batman one. I have 575 on it, and then this is called Death Race. There was 2 stories in this: a Batman and then a Flash. So it's from his solo comic book about what? Shoes. Was this 20 years ago? All right, so 575, or if you want these 3 for $1,000, like $350 a piece on the just the story pages. But the Batman, I got to get like $550. This is really inexpensive for this one. This should be marked $1,000 itself. But then these ones, I'd do $1,000 for the 3.
Got it.
This is really cool. I love that.
Well, Bill said that you have when you make a claim, an offer, and I counter, that person has the option. We're going to wait to hear back from them before it's given to somebody else, right?
Well, it's up to B&G at this point.
So the
Was-
Fastener and Larson we got the Bill Stout set design. We got a Frank Cho cover, and oh my
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
I have 10,000 on this. I'll do 8,500. Gonzalo Mayo.
All right, Ian Jewish Dragons is taking the Batman page for 550 from Damien.
Oh, Jewish Dragons. Okay, that's the second piece for Jewish Dragons tonight. So you could get a second sketch piece. Yeah, this is inexpensive for this.
And then Dan Goodwin's asking $900 on the remaining 3 Damien Scott. So
That's
you were
cool.
at 1,000.
I'll do that. 900 on these 3.
Okay,
Right,
Daniel
so
Goodwin.
that's for
Congrats,
Daniel
man.
Goodwin. These might be a little more to ship. There'll be big packages. This is what I love about this. Beating the bushes with the inventory and doing some business. I love it. So this is a recreation by my friend Robert. No, this is not Robert's. This is Romeo Tango. Look at that. That is so cool.
That's awesome.
That's a Romeo Tango Will Eisner recreation. I just picked up a really nice Will Eisner page in a big deal in the Chicago trip. This is the Frank Thorne that James was interested in one time. Let me know if you'd like to do something, James. But it is available. All right. So Peach Momoko, published cover, a couple of Sal Buscema pages. This one's really strong.
Look at that.
Massafera. This is Bob Layton recreation of a Kirby style, like Superpowers Wonder Woman. We got a Tom Palmer painting of a Star Wars cover that he originally did paint and publish for Star Wars 66. Fantastic. The best Hercules splash in existence.
Jewish Dragons would like to get a Supergirl sketch card from Jameson as well. So
Jamie, we need a Supergirl.
and then Dan Goodwin, you get to get a sketch card as well from Jamie. So let us know what character you'd like, and we'll pass that along to him.
So Massafera, J.G. Jones, McNiven, the best Bruce Timm Marvel cover you're ever going to see of the Spider-Man Essentials. But this is Peach Momoko published cover. Wow.
Yeah.
And then look at this color Eastman cover. Wow.
Yes.
Bruce Zick. How about anybody out there for David Mack? Jose Gonzalez. This was a published book of called Pamela, where it was jokes, gags like this. This is a fantastic piece. I'd like to just keep that one. That's amazing. Isn't that funny?
Yes.
And just so Jamie knows, we have Dan Goodwin would like a Spiral from Mojoverse, X-Men storyline, so Spiral. And Jeff Moy would like the Legion of Superheroes character XS. And Frank would like a Fly because B&G passed it over to Frank.
Okay, so Frank gets a Fly. Yeah, the Fly character by Charlton, right? Okay, so we got a Captain America splash, a Herb Trimpe splash. These two you're gonna have to pry out of me, but you know they're semi-available. Now, who loves crypto? Look at this.
Everybody.
You want a crypto page? It's the best crypto page I've ever had. And it's got this little dragon on it like they had an Aurora model kit. And that's where I got this scar because I was trying to make a correction on the model kit and I cut my thumb to the bone. All right, Cardi, Tim Sale, Jesus Moreno. Oh, look at this. Yes, the Pap Brian Bailey, the crypto page is Pap. Yes, I have 2,800 on it. It's the best crypto page I've ever had.
Hey, and
yeah,
there
it was
was
by
a
Archie. The
John
Fly
Romita
is by
Jr.
Archie, yeah. What's that?
There was a John Romita Jr. page that, or a piece that you showed earlier. That was the Wolverine sketch. The
You want to see that?
Collector Dome
Well, it's a
wanted to see it again. Yeah, it was a drawing, right? It was on the.
Yeah, but this one's extra large and it's inked by Scott Hanna. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the one.
I have 2,000 on this. Who's
There you go,
asking?
Collector Dome. Collector Dome. I got it up on the chat window for you. What's your best price, Anthony?
18. I mean, he's kind of tightening up on his commissions. This is very large. It's 2 hands tall by 1.5 hands wide. Now, what is this? What size paper is this, Rich? 16 by 20? Yeah, 16 by 20. Yes, 16 by 20. How about 1750? All right. One last board to go over. Gray Morrow. Frank wants to know his total, Rich. 1,000. Okay, 1,015 we're shipping. All right, we got a Kirby Esposito Hulk transformation page from Astonish 69. Really nice. This one I almost sold in Chicago. This is a really cool, since I featured Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. Look at this. Really great. First generation Masters of the Universe double page spread from a sticker book. Sticker Fun.
Neat.
So that's a wall capable Masters of the Universe page. Hands. All right, who wants the Pap page? Let me see. All right, so we got a nice Gray Morrow, Deja, Sook, Harley, Tim Sale, 2012, Poison Ivy, a nice Western splash, Bruce Timm, corner box art, Bruce Timm nude, Bruce Timm Power Girl, Some more Thorn, Red Sonja 1, Andrew, Shanna, and Murphy Anderson. Spectre pages. We got a Gene Colan double page from the Let's Screw the Marvel Artist by making them do 2 pages on one. And then we got some cool Gil Kane, Sikowski,
What was the Bruner?
the Bruner.
TAMD1 wants to know. If you can show it. I don't remember what it was.
The early sword and sorcery one. That one.
I do not know.
I got it. This one. Okay. Here we go. This is from Phase. Sign of Dragons. Here, I'll show it to you. This is large art of a sword and sorcery. I have 1,500 on it, and it's from this. Have you ever seen this, Rich? I mean, Chris?
Well, that's a cool page.
So Phase 1, and there. It's probably from that first story. Yeah, it's from the first story. Sword of Dragons.
Nothing like getting hit in the face with a chain.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the published page in the magazine. Black and white magazine format. And I have 15 on it.
How much are you asking for that Tim Sale Poison Ivy that was on the back wall?
I think 2,500. Yeah, 25. It's got a notation, Tim Sale, 2012, Kansas City. Really nice. Really nice. Very wall capable.
Jeff Moy seems to think he saw another Trek page in that package, or is he mistaken? Was there only one?
In that package?
In the one that I guess that his was in. I don't know. I didn't notice a
Rich,
second.
was there two? Was there two? Hello?
He's multitasking right now.
Oh, it was on the reverse. Rich!
I didn't see that.
All right, so we have the Tim Sale 2,500. We have the crypto page. I have 28 on it. I could do like 25 on that. Shaggy Wong. I could do 2250 on the Tim Sale. There were 2 pages in that package? Oh no, here's one. There it is. You mean this one with the T-Rex?
Not the same
Ken
form.
Cover. It's
Uh-oh.
got a caption of next issue.
You're breaking up, Anthony. You went to the far corner of the warehouse. And everything's grinding to a halt.
Okay, we got to move back over.
What was the question for Rich?
Uh-oh.
Rich, were there 2 pages, Star Trek pages in that? In the last one?
Oh, this is how it went last time.
No, it's going to get better. What are we going to do? Is it better?
I think while we wait for your internet to get better, we might as well do the drawing for the giveaway since we still have 160 people watching right now. So we'll
Okay.
do giveaways. First one Anthony gives away, and then the next one I'll take care of it. I don't know exactly all the stuff I'll put in the giveaway, but I guarantee it'll be worthwhile stuff.
Oh my God, dude.
So
Are you
but yeah,
kidding?
you're definitely all a stutter. So anyways, I'll give everybody 20 seconds to get your hashtag 7,000 into the chat right now. We're at 123 people who have done that. Let me see if I can. I'll go ahead and share the screen so we can look at that. Let's see. Look at that right there. 7,000 people entered. Or 7,000 people entered. All right, it's been a long night. See, it's after 11, Anthony. Everything goes to pot after 11 for me.
Oh
Let me
yeah,
up a
you turn
Zevia
into
point
a
right here.
little toad or whatever.
Mhm.
Whatever.
No.
All right, let's just go through the slides after the thing,
No,
and we're good.
we are 126. So 10 seconds, and then I'm going to do the first drawing, and then we'll draw the second one. So Anthony's responsible for the first winner here. So let's go ahead and draw this one. We're doing two, James. I said we're doing two. Anthony's got the first one. I got the second one. All right, here we go. First one. Johnny Sanchez. I don't think I saw Johnny Sanchez in the chat, but Johnny Sanchez, you are going to be emailing Anthony at anthonysnyder.com for your giveaway prize package. We'll call it because Anthony likes package deals. He's going
Oh,
to give
Mr.
away.
Package is over there in the corner. Look at him.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
there you don't
Package
get him. You
deal.
don't get him though. No, you get the Ken Landgraf, and I'm sure you'll throw in something else, something fun, some
Isn't
stickers,
that enough?
something.
That's $100, $75 value.
I'm just saying, you could throw in some stickers. You could throw in
Oh
something.
yeah, I always do that.
Throw in
And
some comic books.
and a comic book.
and fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so Johnny
Real
Sanchez,
fun stuff.
email. Remember,
Real fun stuff.
Anthony at anthonysnyder.com to get your giveaway. Now, this next one, let's see, we're going to draw again, and that's the one that I'll be giving away. I'll come up with a prize package, and I will ship it out tomorrow or Friday. But let's see who gets the one from Comic Art Fans. Tim Guerrero. Wow, congrats, Tim.
Congratulations, everybody.
I don't think I've seen Tim chat in the
Yay.
chat tonight either, but he got his hashtag in there, so there we go. Congrats, Tim. If you're still here, you know what my email address is, so yeah, hit me up and we'll take care of sending you your prize package. For getting us to 7,000 subs tonight, everybody. We started 10 short, and where are we at now? We were at 7,005, so we added 15. Look at that. Look at Matt DiTullio spinning the globe on his finger. Amazing. All right. So we're ready to recap things here, Anthony?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. We can go through.
Recap.
Yeah, recap.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right. I know we got to go all the way back to lot number 1.
Okay. Steve McNiven's. We got the Marvel Legacy pencils, and the Superior #1 covers. I'll do 400 each on those.
All right. So lot 1 right here and lot 2 right there. So 400 each. Then what we got? Lot 3 was all right. That the Parabec Batman.
All right, Parabec Batman. Yeah. I'll do 450 on that one.
That's good.
All righty. And then this other Parabec piece.
Yep. Oh, the Grundy. Oh, Grundy. I'll do like 1,200 on that.
All right, then lot 5 did sell to Desi Amp. So now you have the Darrow, Totoro, and Shaolin Cowboy piece.
Okay. I'll do 400 on that one. It's nice, big size with multiple figures, and it's really That's good value for Darrow. Okay, so the Robinson Roca, I'll do 400 on that one for the chat tonight. The Garcia Lopez, I could do like 850.
All right, and let's see. Michael Elper's got lot 9. Mermaids, topless.
Rich, how you doing with invoices? Everybody email you? Goodwin, we need an email from you. I think he claimed last time.
He's been picking up stuff on the shows. Even stopped by my house a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, he claimed last week. All right.
All right, so what's your best price on this one?
Daniel Goodwin said he'll email. He was waiting to see the end of the show. All right. Tim Vigil. Oh, the adjacent. I'll do 400 on that one too. Yes. Scott Collins, I'll do 650 on that nice Spider-Man page.
All right. Buckingham.
A Buckingham, really nice. 750. I'll do 650 on that one as well. Anybody else with offers? Let us know quick. We can still get them in before the end. Ivan Reese. Oh, it's nice. 850. John Byrne.
You were at 1,500.
Yeah. 13.
13. 13, hon.
13 hun, bunny,
Yeah.
bunny. Hop, hop. Okay.
All right, now we got Sal Buscema, Joe Sinnott, Rom 24 page with Innova.
I'll do 2,200.
Giffen and Nebris. Jack of Hearts.
What's that?
Lot 16.
I can do 28 on this one.
All right.
Scorcher Brothers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm gonna kind of stick to my guns on that one. I just got that from the. I got 4 covers by them, Power Rangers. So that's the best one.
Okay.
Nathan Stockman. Jeff Moy, art room at anthonysnyder.com. Art room at anthonysnyder.com. Did you want the other one too? At 750? Jeff, did you see the one with the T-Rex battle? Rich, bring me back that other Star Trek page with the T-Rex on it. Okay, never mind. All right, so Rod Wiggum, 2 G.I. Joe published card arts that will be covers, I'm told. That will be future covers. And then Sal Buscema. Yeah, everybody always likes the ship in it. Okay. Everybody caught up with their sketch card requests as well?
Well, I said them, but I don't know if you guys wrote them all down. But
Jeff Moy, did you get Jeff Moy for Legion XS? Jamie?
and
Yeah,
Jewish
the
Dragons
Legion.
wanted a Supergirl and Frank Robert Johnson wanted to fly.
I don't know what kind of fly.
Ian was also getting the
That's
crypto.
the Archie hero character. Archie Company.
Dan Goodwin wanted the spiral from Mojoverse,
You know what that is?
Yeah, it's a 600
the multi-armed lady. All right.
Jamie knows all about those kind of things. So, all right, 122 people still. We might have to port our way over to Instagram after this if you want anything else. Anybody, any late nighters?
Supergirl, the Fly, Spiral. Was there another one?
XS.
Yeah, Matt. I think they set your Red Batman aside already. That was one of the ones. I think that that was one of the early ones. But if not, yeah, Bulmer had the Red Batman.
Yeah. So,
I think that got put in the bag. Tim Frazier says you got 2 Pat Broderick's cops pages on your site. 125 and 200. Would you take 200 for both? From a
I am
Canadian.
not responsible for tariffs, customs, duties, taxes. Oh my God. Rick,
What's an offer?
I know.
What's your response? You can check in and see if they're available.
Rich. Cops, COPS,
Broderick.
Pat Broderick. I guess there might be Indy. I don't know if that was Marvel or DC, right? You said duty. All right.
All right. Well, Tim, we'll look to see if those pages are available.
Yep. And if they are, I'll probably do it.
All right. DC from Tim Frazier on the cops pages.
Jeffrey Moy co-created a Legion of Superhero called XS.
Oh.
The character I co-created. No, Tim Frazier says Cops is DC.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
All right.
we'll try to take care of
So
you.
for some reason, we get on this page and we sit on it. We said, remember we looked at this one for like 15 minutes last time, and now we've been on it for 5 minutes. Yeah, because it's got Snake Man on it. There's something about it that you like.
The eel. All right.
But what's your best price, Anthony?
On the eel, 1,200.
All right. 1,200 on lot 21. And you went down to 1,800 on this one already.
Yeah. It's got Dave Cox on it, the one-armed bandit veteran. So like 17-ish. All right, Jim Starlin Hardcore Station. Is that next?
That's what's up.
All right, I'll do 750 on that one. 750 for a Starlin full splash.
All right, now you got the Doc Strange Galactus. This was from issue 43 page by Isherwood.
Yeah, that's so cool. And it's got Surfer and Shala Ball on it. All right, so I'll do 1,200.
All right.
1,200.
And then
Fishnets, Zatanna 650 was your asking price from McGuire.
Yeah, I'll do 550 on that one. 550 on her. With the great fishnets, Sharon's going to do a Zatanna sometime soon. Get your fishnets out.
All right, this is
What's funny about it?
not a Snake Man, but a snake on the Sean Murphy prelim. $1,500 was your asking price earlier. What's your best price, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm shocked this didn't sell immediately as well. That's okay on that one.
All right, 1,500. It stays.
I mean, I'll just to show I'm trying, I'll do 14.
Okay.
But I think that was a quick seller off the website. And remember, folks, follow me on Instagram. I always do a preview of shows that I'm doing on Comic Art Live and Comic Art Fans. Plus
Calf Plus, yes.
Calf Plus. Okay. Calf Plus. Like Disney Plus.
Like ESPN Plus.
Like XXX plus.
Like Disney Plus, right? We got Disney. We got there's lots of pluses out there, but now you got CAF Plus. So what's your best price on this Ultimate War
This
one?
is my plus. Aw, Anthony's plus one bunny.
Yay.
All right. Where are we? Oh, so the 850 on the Bocello Townsend. And then the Klaus Janson, I could do like 2,000 even. Marcus, that is funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are we? All right, so the Mark Morales at
Yep.
500 in Cardone, 475 on the Mark Morales ink art Wonder Woman.
And then you got the Art Adams.
Art Adams. I thought this was a quick mover at 750. I'll do 700 on it. Come on, Chris, claim man. Yeah, because we're the claim man. All right. Thank you, Chris. You can keep that going. All right. So Dick Dillon and Dick Giordano. You got 2 Dicks for 1, and the Batman 246, page 20. Batman Robin Ravik. I'll do 12 on it. But I just thought that was a really cool spooky sort of Neil Adams-esque page. All right, Sal Buscema, Frank Giacoya. You know, that's just not your typical Dylan Granger. Well, Frank McLaughlin inked a lot of those pages, you know. I think that. Anyway, so, and
Yes. What's your best price?
which one? Oh, the
We're
Ms.
looking at the
Marvel.
Ms. Marvel
Okay, I'll
still,
do
yep.
22 on this.
All right.
22 on. Everybody says that was a good price at 25, and then now I'm down to 22.
Ariel Cologne, Two-Face painted art.
Well, you can get it cheaper for me this week. Lee Perimeter. All right. And then Ariel Cologne, Two-Face painted art. Do 475. Yeah, I did a deal with Berkey on some of those pages from those issues he broke up. Ben Templesmith, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder. I'll do 1,000 even.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Humberto Ramos. I'll do 35 on Spider Boy.
Spider Boy.
Yay. I'll do 45 on this. I just like this as a piece of art. I love the composition and the breaking glass, falling through. And then Mark Morales, these 2 pages, I'll do 150 on the first one and 200 on the second.
Okay. And then last but not least.
No, we sold that. Somebody bought the thing.
I'm not showing the thing. I'm showing the Mark Morales ROM full figure art.
Oh, the ROM. Okay, sorry. All right. Yeah. So this is the last. I'll do. Okay, patron of comic art. Let's do that deal. 1,200 on the Burn Generations page.
Ooh.
Yay. And then the Joe Sinnott we did a deal on, right?
Yeah, but you haven't given me the price on the ROM page yet. The
Oh,
ROM,
the wrong
yeah.
pencil, the ROM art for the print, $350. Thank you, patron of Comic Art. Please email your PayPal email to artroom@anthonysnyder.com.
And what sketch card would he like?
And yeah, would you like a sketch card from my son Jameson? We got
And
a
the ROM
$1,200
piece,
claim.
what were we doing on the ROM? So I can get rid of this slide. What are you doing on the ROM?
$350.
$350.
I had it at 400, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Yay! And so
Yay!
the giveaway was the Ken Landgraf. So we'll make sure if you won, I need a specific email for that.
And it was Mr. Sanchez won that. He's got to email you.
Yay! All right. So I might.
Do we
go
need
to
a backup?
Instagram. Huh?
I'll pull a back. Shall we pull a backup in case Sanchez doesn't get in touch with you?
That would be great.
Just in case.
Oh. Okay.
You never know. Why not?
Well, if he does, and you do a second one, I'll do a $50 gift certificate from the website. How about that?
Look who got it.
Who got it?
He's the fallback for you. #1 Marvel fan.
Oh no, he's disqualified.
I'm sure Mr. Sanchez will reach out. But Tom is your fallback right there.
Tom gets a $50 off of that ROM page. All right.
It's rigged. It feels rigged, doesn't it, everybody? Yeah, I know Tim's contact info, so I don't need to have a backup for mine. But there you go. There you have it. All right.
Thanks,
did we,
everybody.
patron
I
of Comic
appreciate
Art,
the
you can get a
action.
character from Jameson's. Don't forget that. I don't know if he actually heard that, but you get a sketch card from Jameson.
Yeah,
And
Tim
Frazier.
Frazier.
Yep, email about him.
Email us about any other offers or anybody that has any other interest. We take offers every day. We send packages every day. We do mail order every day. So, and I'll have about 500 new pieces up in the next week.
There you go. So I'll be back at it tomorrow with the CAF update too, everybody. And I loaded up that Hammer Time video because everybody was giving me grief about the Thor pants from last week, and I forgot to play it. So we'll play us out with the Hammer Time video. And I hate to say it, there's not a lot of you and Sharon in it because it was one of the earliest videos we ever did that we didn't have. We didn't have a lot of dress up stuff going on, and I did that for this little video clip. But we'll play it on the way out. But everybody, thank you for your patronage tonight. Remember to email artroom@anthonysnyder.com or anthony@anthonysnyder.com. They will take care of getting those invoices out this evening and getting that art out to you ASAP as soon as it's paid for. And Lee is asking you a question here, Anthony, before we go. Said I could get the Batman, what say you?
Where was I? Like 1,200? I'll do 1,100 for you, Lee. On that Batman page. I'll do 1,100. How's that? Okay, Lee Parameter, 1,100 and a Batman sketch card for my son, okay? Give me some hops. And I might go over to Instagram and do some book flips. If anybody's interested in anything, if we get some people over on my Instagram, Anthony's Comic Regard, we'll see what happens with that. All
right, everybody. Well, here, we appreciate it. And you guys have a fantastic evening, a wonderful Easter if we don't see you before the holiday. And again, I'll be back at it tomorrow on the CAF update. Let's don't go anywhere, Anthony, because we'll make sure we compare notes after the video plays. But everybody else have a wonderful night. Here we go.
And Lee Perimeter, just email us. he did make an appearance.